Thank you for joining us. I hope you have watched my us videos. Okay, I am Crimey Queen, so I'm just giving a little glimpse of a template. I'm missing Mother Eve. I hope you have watched at least some of my videos. In case you're new to this channel, we have Mother Eve. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do something to show the new Mother Eve. Mother Eve is back. Okay. So this template is been derived from the word sacrifice, and of course everything we do is around sacrifice. It seems like we always have to leave something to do another. So hence and of course we the famous story of Jesus Christ. It said that Christ he sacrificed himself for us, and I really have come to the conclusion that this does not mean that we escape from this sacrificial element ourselves if we want to understand the wisdom of life or the fullness of our own expression. How can we appreciate something that we don't fully understand? So basically, we too make the choice to go through a sacrificial element. It could be like some people have to, or they feel that they may have to donate an organ to a loved one or a stranger, or give blood, or be a nurse, or the times you go to work and you really would rather be with your family. That is a sacrifice. So it's in everything, or you really want to eat something, or you'd rather have steak, but you think, no, I'm going to sacrifice that gratification because I want something healthier. I'm going to try something else. It is that kind of element or that we are dealing with, just to really discover who we are, which is the embodiment of the 14 gods. But we have to go through that process of Christ and the disciples and the dying and the crucifixion and the recognition of all that which we are. Okay, now I'm going to do a short presentation, and I am going to keep this one short. It's a revisitation to the number three, and of course, because I have been wanting to come back doing these presentations, I love doing them because it's that not just the feeling. I get so many information downloads, particularly when I'm out jogging. I don't understand why it happens then so much, although I try to keep my mind on keeping fit and so on. But or just being in nature does it. Just being in nature, that those information come and I feel, oh, I would like to share this, or there's an urge. I do ask myself, why do I feel this urge that I need to share every information that I get, and which is impossible to do anyway. And I even today ask myself, well, where is this coming from? I wanted to find out whether it's coming from a place of ego or self or serving or whatever it is. And I realized that it's coming from my heart. And of course, the heart can be, but my heart is okay now. It's just cool. Yes, so let's not go there, like they would say. So we have the new. We had been talking about, of course, we see five is the central anchor, is the key, but three also is very, very pinnacle. Now, what I found out in the story of Jesus Christ, three was that number. He it whether it died at the third hour, or there was always three, or the nine, but it multiplies by three. 3 hours pass from being in the grave or going to the grave, there was, or we prayed for 3 hours, there was always three. Three was, what I surprisingly got to understand through numerology, that the word strength, strength, actually comes to number three. And I was very surprised. Well, I think I've done this before. So 2, 9, 5, 5, 7, 2, 8. Bear with me. So when we add these together, this is 10, this is 22, this is 22, 27, 36, 39, 36, 47, 38, 39. 39, of course, is 12, and 12 is 3. So 3 is strong, or strength rather. 3 is strength. And the image that comes to mind when I see 3, of course, I do understand, I have come to understand there is a strength and beauty in 3, that it is perhaps what we first learn as mom, the M word. M, Mary, means Mo, Maz, Mary, Mary, the M word. Then we have the W, the we, when, why, all the questions. So these are all elements that gives us, that that connects or ignite us to something substantial. So if you, and then we have 3 itself, of course, where 3 is merry, like on the tarot cards, you have 3 people celebrating. It's like there has to be a witness between two. For instance, or if 2 people were getting married, or there's a witness. Okay, that's not perhaps the best analogy, but you know what I mean. Okay, and then we have E, of course. So we have E, energy, and there's I was gonna say ignite, but it's I. Okay, it's the time of day for me, but it forms a beautiful 8 petal flower. This is what we see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so 8, basically we can see why strength, or 3, is actually strong. It's 8 because 8 is that which goes round and round. It's a set. It serves strength. It's as well, it's that which has propelled our world, or ignited our world into what it is today, because the word eat, when Adam and Eve ate, EAT. So I'm holding this. Okay, so it's 5, 1, 2, and this would be 8. So here we see the power of number 3. I've got to do this way so you can see what I mean. And of course, if it was 8, ATE is the same thing. Now it forms a set, as I said, and of course, like the set as in Osiris and Set. So we could see that Set, that story set the perimeter, or set the stage for what else would take place, just like with Adam and Eve. So here we are. The word set in itself, we're just looking at different things here. Set is 1, 5, 2, and they're the very same letters here, forming 8, the same numbers, I mean. So we can see that here. There's another thing with number 3 that I may have to do several presentations on that. When we do write the word 3, we have 28955. This gives us 10, 27, and 29. 29. Adding this together would be 11. So that's another layer of the dynamic or dynamic element of 3. So 11, of course, adding this together would give us 2. There we see that where there is 2, there is again in Christ's words, where two are gathered, two or more are gathered, there I am in the midst of them. Now we have, it's two ones, of course. So 1 here would be 655. Adding this together is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. So basically, two ones, we have another 7, equals, adding these two sevens together gives us 14, which is the 14 gods we are talking about. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 is in the midst. So strength, or we could say, as or 3, number 3, it has the very similar function as 5. So it's in the midst. It's that it's masculine here, we could say, yet still can be feminine, because we can see how it has both it has it's like twins in the motion or the attributes to it. So basically, that's the difference here. It's like 3 has that dynamic attribute that gives it that strength. It can be like that breast, or the upside down breast that feeds the child, or the M&Ms, or the mother. It's so many things to 3. So I'm going to leave this there, and if you have any comments, please feel free to leave your comments, your likes, and so on. Thank you very much. I'm glad I got to do this, and today I am feeling that I must have a bundle of patience, but I'm not even seeing it as patience now, because I did about 3 videos that didn't really quite end where, or recorded how I when I thought they were recording. Not quite sure what's happened to the device, or something I need to know. But I have come to see myself in the embodiment of the 14th God, and so it seemed like all is well. There is nothing. It doesn't matter. That's, just go along with it. So I'm pleased. It's nice to see where we're at. Um, Now that I have vocalized that, I suppose there'll be another challenge. Yeah, but it'll be the same. It'll be treated the same. So I'm thanking you for joining us, and us is the 31, of course, the reflection of number 13. Um, and the reflection of 13 is the number of the devil, or so, or death, whichever. But and I was about to say, wanting to end on, it doesn't matter what note we end on, it's all good. And that's what the secret is. When Eve ate of the apple, she saw it was good. You need to pronounce what you want, or you pronounce that energy, that element on that thing. It is good, it is well, it is set, it is so. Thank you.